Alright, sickos, today we're going to make this mutilated hand out of nose and skull wax. And I like to imagine that someone was working near some machinery and it got stuck. And they tried to pull it out, and some of it got left behind. So first of all, I'm going to start off by putting band-aids on the two fingers that are going to be tucked down, just because it gets hard, at least for me, to hold those fingers underneath. And we're going to start by trying to color match. I wanted a couple of cuts down the side, and then I wanted the nail to be shattered. So I'm just creating where the two cuts will be now and smoothing it out. So I pushed in the edge where the wax is of the bone, and then added a bit more wax around the bottom of the skin color to kind of hold it in place. And now, using a little bit of Vaseline on the tool to lubricate it, I'm putting in the lines of the fingers, like the lines of the knuckles and of the skin, and then you can go back over it with a small paintbrush, also lubricated with Vaseline, to kind of make those lines not look so sharp. To kind of continue the tech tones in the wounds. I don't know why I do this, because honestly it ends up getting covered by a lot of the bloods and blood gels. I think my reason was that I've seen other people doing it, and if the blood kind of wears off or smudges off, you've still got that layer underneath which will look realistically red, and I do like different kind of textures and colours. So I've placed down one part of the nail, and then I put down some cotton fabric, or like some cotton fibers, and then coloured that red with the dry blood skin illustrator, but you can do it with lipsticks or cream makeups, whatever, and then placing the last shard of nail on top of that, kind of at an angle, like it's just hanging on. And then this is the blood gel. So this has been a nice fresh scratch, and I like how it adds this really gory element onto and around the injuries. And then this is Kensington Gore by Mold Life in dark. I use a tissue to kind of smudge it around a bit, and then the brush to flick it around. And I like creating different kinds of surfaces, and I like creating different kinds of textures with the blood and putting some on and then taking it back. I know I have a habit of putting too much blood on, so you can't really see any of the work that I've done. But I just really like blood. Once you played around with the blood a bit until it looks right, then you've got the finished piece. So here are some deliciously gory close-ups. I think I like the ring finger the most. Something about split nails and that soggy looking cut skin. I don't know, it's gross. I like it. And now, because I have to take it further, here is a video of the fingers wriggling and me picking off bits of the nail and the bone. Enjoy!